All right, here I am back. This is going to be a review of this little book that I got, which is Toy Story: The Art and Making of the Animated Film. It is by John Lasseter and Steve Daly, I think, or Daly. I'm not sure how you pronounce that last name for sure. It's cool. I think there's a bigger version of this, but I happened to find this little one, which is neat. But before I get into this, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get updated when I upload new videos. And I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that, be sure to subscribe. I'm also on Instagram now, so my Instagram link should be in all my videos now. I went through and put it in there. So if you want to go ahead and go follow me over there, you can too. I will be uploading more Toy Story content over there, and I'm going to be using that once we do get to 1,000 subscribers for the giveaway. So if you want to get a head jump on that, go ahead and go follow me over there. Anyway, so let's get into this. Let's just kind of take a look at the book itself. Then I'm going to reposition my camera and we'll do a flip through. I'm kind of excited to read this and interested too. It's in great shape also, so it's a cool little collection item. But you've got Toy Story 1 image there on the front, the art and making of the animated film. Then I showed you the spine already, but we'll have another look at that. And a nice dust cover on it. Back is just a cloud pattern. So I'm going to switch my camera around, kind of point it downward here so we can see the book better. All right. Just taking a look here. Open it. We've got a little thing here. It says Toy Story. With the premiere of Toy Story in November 1995, a new era in the history of feature film animation dawned. The first ever computer animated full-length motion picture, Toy Story, was the extraordinary result of a unique collaboration between the Walt Disney Company, the leader in traditional animation, and Pixar, the award-winning computer animation studio. Now a Disney miniature, so this is the miniature version, Toy Story: The Art and Making of the Animated Film teams author Steve Daly, or Daly, or however you would pronounce that, with director John Lasseter, to tell the tale of how these two visionary companies joined together and set out to do what had never been done before. At the heart of their journey lies the collaboration and sense of discovery that went into developing this computer animated buddy movie in which a ragdoll cowboy named Woody and his high-tech space toy Buzz Lightyear compete for the affections of a boy named Andy. And then this is just purple paper. Zoom out. And we'll just kind of flip through it a little bit. So you've got some more information there. This is actually written by John Lasseter. Maybe I'll read that. Let's see. I've been living with this movie for more than 40 years, and people have often come to me and said, "How can you work on one project for so long?" It's the constant awe and the constant inspiration from the work of other people that keep me going. One of the great things about animation, and especially what we do with computer animation, is that every step of the way you see something new. Making the first computer animated feature film has been an exciting process. On the one hand, we knew that we were creating something that no one has ever seen before, but on the other hand, we had to respect the fact that the story and the characters had to be absolutely great, or people weren't going to sit in their theater seats and watch this brand new imagery. I have found that part of my job is to educate, inform, and inspire the people working on the film, but more often than not, I am the one who is informed, educated, and inspired by everybody else's work. There is so much joy in the process for me. I feel lucky to be able to come to work every day and see parts of the movie and say, "Oh wow, look at that. This is amazing." John Lasseter, director. I'm not going to obviously I'm not going to read the entire book. But this cover's slipping off. But I will flip through it here so you can see the pictures and stuff. So cool image there. Art making the animated film. Text by John Lasseter and Steve Daly. A welcome book. Hypern, New York. Really cool, really nice detailed still from the film there. Let's see, Scooter Run. If you haven't noticed, in the background you can see these books. If you didn't know, this book that says Scooter Run is actually there because when they were making this movie, the people in the office in the evenings had some scooters laying around, and they would run through the office on scooters and kind of race each other on scooters through the office. So that's kind of funny. I believe there's another book there too, that has a little bit of a backstory. I can't remember, but I think one might say Tin Toy on it, which was the first computer animated short film kind of that Lasseter had to do with. But yeah, that's what Scooter Run is, if you didn't know that in the background still of the movie. Hopefully I don't miss pages, but if I do, I do. There's your contents. Introduction. Get a cool photo there. Nobody knew what skills we'd need when we started. It was a completely new series of combinations that had to add up to more than the sum of its parts. By the producer there. Try to flip through everything. There's the original, sketch idea designs for kind of Woody and then Buzz down there. Some more original sketches. Oops. Probably start flipping a little faster so the video's not super long. Zoom in on some stuff that might be interesting. Another cool still from the movie there. To me, there's no object that can't become a personality. John Lasseter. That's cool. I like that photo. Nice. Army man with the play school thing there. Play school monitor. I may end up skipping a few pages by mistake. But there's another earlier version of Woody there. The drawing there. Bond Woody feels with Andy had to be the first thing we got across in the movie. It had to be immediately tangible, or you wouldn't care when something comes along and upsets it. Co-creator. It's another earlier kind of a sketch of Buzz there. It's funny how different he looked in the early sketches. Here's some more. What's this say down here? John told us to think of Buzz as a cop who got a flat tire in Podunk on his way to save the galaxy. That's a cool image. I like that. As in any great buddy movie, our two main characters are opposites, and their dislikes for each other grows out of that opposition. John Lasseter. There's Buzz jumping off of the bed, of course. Do his flight. That must be an early creation of Sid, maybe? I haven't read this yet, but I'm going to. Be interesting read. Oh, look at that. There's a Scud sculpture. That's cool. And some early drawings for Scud. Modeling. There's computer wireframe model of Scud. Facial contortions are controlled using AVERs or AVERs. I'm not really big into computer animation, but I'll learn some stuff a little bit maybe from reading this. Really looking forward to it. Pictures are great in this. Amazing. Nice. There's some kind of an animation still there for Buzz running away from that globe. Neat. Woody and Buzz as stand-in models. Full models with ambient lighting and fully rendered. Here you have an idea of them designing it on the computer. Animator's workstation display. That's cool. Back in the day. Nice. Beats Planet. Pizza Planet. I really wish this was like a real restaurant, like just in the movie, because I would go there every day and eat pizza and get really fat, and it would be horrible. There's a sketch of the design of the inside of Pizza Planet. An idea for it. Model packet drawings of the exterior of Pizza Planet and the Planet Killer arcade game. That's a cool game. Idea. That's neat. The Claw. Do not breathe, or you will not be chosen. Do not blink, or you will not be chosen. Do not say the letter S, or you will not be chosen. The Claw. This posters from Sid's room. Poster ideas for Sid's room. Let's do. Killing Paul. Here's kind of an animation still of the magnifying glass scene, which is cool. That's neat. I don't think this book has been read because it's really, this feels brand new. So, it's kind of neat. Oh yeah, nice. Commercial. Buzz isn't like Andy's other toys. He believes he's a real Buzz Lightyear. He doesn't realize he's a mass-produced chunk of plastic standing on a kid's bedspread. Nice. Wonder what it's going to say about that when I read it. That commercial that they did is really cool. Obviously, makes you want to buy Buzz Lightyear. Oh, here's some early concepts for the commercial. That's cool. with the different style buzz that's red, pulsating laser light, multi-phrase voice simulator, not a flying toy, locking wrist communicator. If Buzz would look like this in the movie instead of what he does, I'm not sure if he would have been as cool. That's kind of neat. Slinky dog. Neat. Another workstation picture. Computer wireframe model and rendered image below. Early sketches for the end scene there. Buzz looks so evil there. Look at him. Look at that face. What is this? What is that? We learned as we worked on the ending that we couldn't just end with a chase. We had to resolve every one of our narrative threads while handling the action. If we didn't have a whole group of satisfying character moments in there, the chase would mean nothing. That's interesting photo. Not sure what's going on there, but yeah, neat. There is the end. So. Cool book. All right, so there's a little review and flip through of this little mini Toy Story, The Art and Making of the Animated Film book. Really happy to add this to my collection. Also really looking forward to reading it and seeing what all it has to say. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.